Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from the Foot Market, and I have a brand new video for you guys today. I hope everybody's excited. We got a banging day of FUTMAS, man. Like, absolutely banging. And yesterday's video, if you guys watched the video last night, and I'm not trying to sound like a know-it-all or a person who's like, yo, I'm so right, all this. Last night, like, I was kind of like, I got off stream. I was playing Weekend League. As you know, I'm flexing. I'm so flexing, right? I'm so flexing, right? Really starting to take Weekend League seriously now. Last weekend's choked last weekend from like 22 and 21 and 5 and ended up 22 and 8. Last weekend we just finished 24 and 6, which is fantastic. Last night I got on an upload. I uploaded at like 1 in the morning. And I was like, guys, look, I think tomorrow's the last day of FUTMAS. I think we're going to get a banging SBC or two, and I think we're going to get another icon. And I was like, dudes, if we get a good icon, which I thought would be today, high rateds will fly like you guys have never seen before. And what do you guys know? They flew. We got Prime RAUL today, who right now is 2 million coins, and it's a great card, and a lot of people are interested in this card. But the reason why it's so high is because of the FUTMAS SBCs that came today. They did require icons, so the icons are up like 30k. They're not up a ton. And then you need an 83 to 88 rated squad, and this SBC right now is like 1.9 million coins. But what it does is it raises the floor on the high-rated cards, because the high-rateds are consistently needed for this SBC. It's just gonna raise that floor, that minimum floor on the high-rated cards. So it's gonna keep the market up in that regard. And then you have amazing FUTMAS SBCs today. And like, just before we get into anything today, to give you guys some like, almost like some background knowledge on what's going on today with the market, right? Like just to give you some like info. A guy like last night, I was talking in my video, and you guys can go look. I was like, guys, I think Godin is a good look at 60,000 coins. Like, he's 90k. Modric right now is at 131,000 coins. Like, Luka Modric, yes, guys, he's at max price right now. So, it's crazy right now with the market. People are going absolutely ballistic to go do this SBC. It's absolutely insane. And that's the situation that's going on in the market right now. It's pretty crazy. So, let's start with the first SBC. Jerome Boateng, right? 6'4", 4-star weak foot. Boateng, you know what you're going to get with Boateng in FIFA. He's a very, very good player. He's a good card. He's going to do the job. He's going to be really good for a lot of Bundesliga teams. And I think I would recommend doing him if you do have a Bundesliga or / a German team. He is a very good center back in FIFA. His agility and balance aren't the best, but he is strong. He's got 93 strength. And he's got great defending statistics, and he's a good card, right? Like, he's a good player. What you need for Boateng today, you need an 85 rated squad with 3 Team of the Week or Ones to Watch players, 3 Germany players, and 2 Bayern players. So for this, cards like Hummel's got an extended rise with some other SBCs today because they were helpful for this SBC and many other SBCs in terms of chemistry, linking players to get chemistry within solutions. So you've seen cards like Hummel's today absolutely flying in value. Like the guy Hummel's is absolutely skyrocketing today because of all these requirements that he's being needed in. So Hummel's is right now at like, I don't even want to show you guys. I think Hummel's gold card is extinct right now. Boateng has 171,000 coins on the market if you guys were to go look at him. And his upgrade from his UCL is not that substantial. 1 pace, 1 defending, 1 physical. Nothing really crazy. You're going to get 2 passing in there, which is not that great. His UCL, I believe, is about 150. I think his UCL has been around there. So, I mean, you're kind of paying like the same price as the UCL for a little bit of an upgrade untradeable. And again, this goes back to the idea of, is this worth it? I don't think this is 100% worth it. I think it's a great player, and I think it's somewhere in the middle of worth it or not. I think it's very close, but I don't think in the end it is worth it. I'm going to pass on it, even though I am a big Germany fan. I'm just a German fan. I'm not going to do it. Subasic is the next one, and he's an 85 rated keeper from the Ligue 1, and he costs 17,000 coins. You need 78 rating only with 80 chemistry and 3 Ligue 1 players with the Team League or FUT Champions players. So if you do have a FUT Champions player and you want him, essentially, you would be able to upgrade like an 81 rated player to like an 85 for a very low cost. That's the way I would justify it. If you have a FUT Champion player, this SBC could be worth it. Other than that, I probably wouldn't do this SBC. I wouldn't go out I think you can get better League 1 keepers. I don't think this guy's going to be that much of an upgrade. So I think there are some better things that you can do other than this SBC. I probably wouldn't go crazy with doing this SBC. I do think there are some other things you guys can do than Subasic. And then the last one, which you guys are probably wondering, hey Nick, why is he not showing? It's because I just completed him on stream. Kevin De Bruyne SBC. He is coming in right now at 530,000 coins. Now, I was able to submit De Bruyne I was able to do him for 460,000 coins. I counted. I had bought a Silva before the SBC, and I had an informed Allison that I used untradeable and threw him in the SBC. Look, I am a big believer, guys, in not sucking your coins and giving them to EA. But with a player like this that fits into my team very well, and Kevin De Bruyne is so good, and I think his team of the year this year is going to be 1.5 million plus. This is almost a double upgrade, and I know you guys look at it and you're like, Nick, it's not that different from the group stage card. The way that they've been doing informs and things like that this year, guys, is Kevin De Bruyne's first inform that he actually gets is going to be a 92 rated, in my opinion. So for me, it was an upgrade from the UCL. It had the +2 pace. I liked it. I did it for 460,000 coins. He's got a 5-star weak foot, which for me, guys, in FIFA is just like right now the best thing ever. 5-star weak foots are in FIFA 19. 5-star weak foots for me are like the most overpowered thing. I love it. I've got a sniper on him, so the finishing maxes out to 99. The agility, the reactions goes up. He's got good stamina. The agility and the balance does need a little bit of a tweak. His reactions and ball control, his composure is fantastic. His passing is really good, so I didn't put a chem style on him. So I went ahead and I completed him, and he's going to go into my team. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, 5'11", high attacking work rates. I really like. And I think something to point out with Kevin De Bruyne is that if you want, you can play him as a left center mid or right center mid. His defense is good enough that you could play him there. It works enough. I've used him in past FIFAs at that position slot in a 4-1-2-2. He's almost like a Bobby Firmino, right? Bobby Firmino's defending the 63. Very similar to that. Playing like that would be like De Bruyne playing a left center mid role or a right center mid because he's got the 5-star weak foot. So I think if you do have a Prem team, I do like De Bruyne. I know you guys might be a little bit mad that I'm doing it, but I think it's, look, I haven't really been able to really splurge my coins a ton this promo. I did him a Tweety. And I think Matuidi's usable, and I think Bobby Firmino's very usable, and I think De Bruyne is very usable. So that's why I've gone ahead and completed them, because I feel like for me, they work in my team. I used Firmino for a full FUT Champions weekend last week, and he was fantastic. So happy I used him, and then I got to use Matuidi in my last few games in FUT Champions last night. So I think for me, De Bruyne, if you guys do have a Prem team or something like that, enjoy your coins, right? We work our tails off all year, guys, to make coins. Get a player like this for me that, look, he's going to need 2 informs to really surpass this upgrade, and his team of the year is going to be very expensive. That's how I justify it. Now, in terms of the market, you guys need to go into your club right now when you're watching this video and list every single high-rated player you have, not for the cheapest price, way over the cheapest price. People are losing their absolute mind right now around the market, guys, going and doing these cards, and it is crazy. I have sold the cards that I have sold in the last hour, you guys don't even want to know the prices that I've sold. Sorry, I just sold a UCL Koke. At 41,500 coins, and the dude is 25K. People are losing their minds, and when SBCs like this drop, what you see is you see the more casual and popular fan base completing these SBCs out of the solution, so they don't go onto the market and look for the cheapest. They just lazy buy cards, and it's how they work. So if you guys have these cards that you've picked up, or you have them in your club, just make sure you're listing them. Even the 84s and 85s, right? Like, even they're not up a ton, because you have SBCs coming out today with like an 88 rating, people are going to go crazy doing a lot of these SBCs and just completing them out of the tab. So I would say that that's what I would do. And when I get some space, what you'll see me do is I'm going to list up all my 84s, 85s, and 83s tonight. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure I make a priority to do so. I'm going to list up all these cards tonight and make sure that I'm getting those on the market and listed and good to go. Another thing that I wanted to talk about with you guys is, yes, if you did buy any of the cards last night that I had talked about, I think I talked about some of the, I think specifically I said 87s and 88s I really liked, and I think I talked about David Silva. So if you guys are an owner of any of these cards, if you guys bought any of these cards last night, you're probably wondering what should I do? What plan of action should I do off that? I would list for lazy buyers. As long as this SBC is out right now, you're going to see a lot of different things happen. You're going to see a big fluctuation in the hours coming. Like, you're going to see a lot of cards go up 1 hour, and then the next hour they're going to go down. That's how the SBC is going to work. So it's really just dependent on how the market dictates the price for the SBC. Silva may be going up to 70 next hour, and Hummels may be dropping down from Extinct next hour. That's really how this stuff is going to work. All you got to know is that if you did buy golds, you guys are golden, man. They're all up a ton. Like, Hummels last night was, I think, 55 or 60K, 80K now, right? Like, these guys are up exponential amounts. What I would also tell you guys is when we started FUTMAS, before we did the promo together, before I started this series, before we did any of this, what I did tell you guys about was stocking your club with higher rated informs. And so cards like Ziyech, I think Ziyech is going extinct. I would assume Bernardo Silva's inform is flying. Cards like these have just gone to astronomical prices compared to what they've been, because what De Bruyne asked for is, today he asked for an 88 rating. So De Bruyne single-handedly moved the whole high-rated market in price. But not only did they ask for that, they asked for 5 Team of the Week or ones to watch players. So you can see here that Team of the Week items, especially from the Premier League and cards that are very linkable, 86, 85, 87 in rating, they're all have gone up a ton. So I would make it a priority if I were you guys to make sure you guys are getting onto the market with these cards and selling them. They're going to be inflated for the next 24 hours, and I think a lot of people are going to be completing these SBCs specifically, probably for the next... people will probably completing these SBCs for the next like 6 to 8 hours. So like very, very hardcore. So I would make sure that you're consistently listing these. You've got probably 4 to 5 times to list for lazy buyers before you say, hey, okay, we've got this amount of bites and I've got this many cards left to sell. I'm just going to go ahead and take the money on these cards instead of kind of being and taking forever and trying to get sales all the time on certain cards. So that's what I would make sure I'm making a priority of. And yes, guys, please do me a favor, man. List your cards up like maniacs on the market. I'm telling you guys right now, it's going to be the way you guys are going to make so many extra coins and all the stuff up from yesterday. If his stuff is extinct and things like that, guys, obviously take the money. Don't be asking me like, hey, I got Modric. He's extinct. Do I sell him? Or I got Hummels. He's extinct. Do I sell him? With any gold that has never been extinct before and is now extinct, please just take the money. You should do that, okay? Great day of FUTMAS, guys. Happy Christmas season. Merry Christmas season. I'm going to have another video for you guys later tonight on more of a specific market update because the SBCs today have literally shifted the whole market, and I don't want to do a video that's like 20 minutes long here today because that's going to bore you guys. So I appreciate everybody watching the content and supporting recently. Links are going to be in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.